everyone, and welcome to my channel, Caitlin Can, where I learn something new every week. My name is Caitlin, and this week I'm learning how to run. Good morning. It is 5:42 a.m. and I'm in the bathroom because it has the best lighting in the house right now. So I'm getting ready to go on a run. My husband runs around this time every day, and I sometimes join him, but I don't run. I walk behind him. But this time I'm going to try to run with him. My goal for this week, I think, is going to be to run a full mile without stopping. I don't know if I can do that, so I'm going to try it out this morning, and I will check back in with you. So I just finished my run. I was able to run about 3/4 of the mile, which was way more than I thought. I think that I was able to do this because I knew I was recording it, so I pushed myself a little harder. So we'll see how I do tomorrow. I was using an app that I downloaded this morning called Runkeeper. So what I did first was, we are here at the local university where my husband runs every morning. His name's Dan, by the way. And so he runs around this fountain. The fountain just turned on. Beautiful. So anyways, he runs around this whatever you call this pond every morning. And so I thought that I would try it out with him. And so I used Runkeeper to walk around the first lap of this fountain pond thing and to see how the distance was. And it was a little over 0.3 miles. And so I knew that it would be less than 3 laps to run a mile. So what I did is I ran the first 2, and then on the 3rd lap I was a little tired, so I started walking. So yeah, that's what's happening there. I'm gonna go home. People are staring at me. Okay, so since we know I can run 3/4 of a mile, my goal for this week is to just increase that to being able to run a full mile by next Monday. And today is Tuesday, so we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 days to be able to do that. I'm going to look up some YouTube videos to see if anybody has any quick tips on how I can do that. It seems that by that 3rd quarter of the mile, my left knee starts to hurt and I run out of breath. So it must be my posture when I'm running and also my breathing techniques. So I need to work on that. So that's my focus. But we're so close. I need to be able to run an extra 1/4 mile. And I think I can do that in a week. So we're going to try that out. Faye is running around. I'm so scared she's about to knock over this camera. So I'm going to go.
Time 15 minutes. Distance 0.55 miles. Average pace 27 minutes 16 seconds per mile.
Good morning. It is Wednesday. I just completed my run. I am following this YouTuber's guide on how to run a mile, so I didn't go for a full mile today of just running. I am doing intervals of walking and then running. Today I did 1/3 of a lap running and the rest of it walking. And I will do that tomorrow, and then the next 2 days after that I will do 2/3 running, 1/3 walking, probably take the weekend for a break. And then I'm going to do the full run on Monday and Tuesday. Hopefully, that's my goal. I want to give myself enough rest time so that I'm not pushing myself too hard, so at the end of the week I can still run a full mile. But yeah, here are my stats for today. And my husband's done, so I'm gonna go join him. Alright, we're back at home. I am going to make ham and cheese croissant sandwiches for breakfast. Don't mind the background sound. Dan's in the shower, and Faye is playing with her toys. So I'm going to make it. I just wanted you all to know I am using a non-dairy cheese from Follow Your Heart because I'm lactose intolerant. And then I also try to limit my intake of meat, so I'm using a meat substitute. I got rid of the label, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm going to make those right now, and then I'll show you what it looks like. We eat these on the weekends, and they're really good, but we had some leftovers, and I didn't want everything to go bad, so we're going to eat them today. Alrighty, the sandwiches are made. I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 for 8 minutes, just so everything gets nice and crispy and melted. So there you have it. I've got my ham and cheese croissant, some pluots, my Daily Women's Vitamin, a turmeric supplement, and some green tea. Ooh. Good morning and happy Thursday. I did not want to get out of bed this morning, but I did, and I'm glad I did because I'm feeling more energetic than I have been feeling all week. I just wanted to say that yesterday I put my phone down for recording some walking footage, and I realized it counted my time wrong because I did a whole lap without my phone, which means my time wasn't recorded correctly. So right now I'm on my last lap. I'm going a little slow because I'm recording and I don't want the phone to be too shaky. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited about this. I will put my final time right down here. Have a good day. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. I was supposed to start training for running 2/3 of the laps and walking 1/3. However, the air quality is very, very poor. I do live in California and the wildfires are occurring all around us. So, not really concerned about my running at the moment, just more concerned about the fires and thinking about everybody involved and hoping that everything gets taken care of. Alright everyone, I am attempting my first voiceover, so bear with me. What you are witnessing right now is me trying to recreate what I would be doing outside. So I did some calculations and I'm walking around right now for 1.5 minutes, and then I will be running in place for 3.5 minutes, doing that 3 times, equating to 15 minutes of whatever this is, and hopefully that equals a mile. Look at me jamming out to Rihanna. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, I am running in place. This was much harder than I thought it was going to be, but look at me acting all cool like I know what I'm doing. But anyways, I thought because there's a fire outside, doesn't mean I should stop my training. I'm going to do it inside where it's safe, and hopefully that the air quality gets better for the rest of the week. Yeah. It is Saturday afternoon, about 81 degrees. It's cooler than usual, but still way too hot to be running, but I'm going to do it anyways. I woke up pretty unmotivated this morning. I was discouraged just thinking about how my job search is going, to be honest. It's not going well, and I'm trying to stay as positive as possible, but it's kind of bringing me down this weekend. Dan noticed I was in a slump, so he actually is the one who encouraged me to get out of the house and finish up this video. and I can't complete it without today's run. So I'm gonna go on the run, see how I feel after that. Today, the air quality is not as bad as yesterday. It's still pretty bad. I don't know if you can tell, but it feels good enough to be outside for a few minutes. So I'm going to run 2/3 of each lap and then walk 1/3 of each lap, and we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so I just completed my run. I am tired, hungry, and I have to pee. But my husband did follow me around for the last lap, cheering me on. So that was pretty cute because he doesn't run on Saturdays. So that was nice of him to do. I am kind of nervous for the mile because I didn't do a full mile today and I'm feeling pretty tired and I'm nervous I won't be able to accomplish my goal, but I'm gonna try really hard. This was my final time for today. This was my last time running 2/3 and walking 1/3. The next is attempting a mile. Wish me luck. Today is my break from running, so I came over here to Michael's to pick up some materials for next week's challenge. Let's see if you can guess it. I'll see you next week. Here's a cat. Alright everybody, it's that time. It is Monday at 5 p.m. and I'm getting ready for my mile. I am excited and nervous. I hope I can do this. But first, we have to stretch. Come on. I did it! I did it! I did it! I'll check back in with you to go over my times and everything. But I did it! Alright, back home. I'm gonna prep some dinner, take a shower, and then I'll catch back up with you to recap the week. I did it! I ran a mile this week. I know it doesn't seem like the biggest accomplishment in the world, but I didn't know I could do it, and I couldn't do it at the beginning of the week, and it is the end of the week, and I did it, and I did it way faster than I thought I could actually. I thought in the beginning of the week, I thought if I could accomplish this, that my mile would be about 15 minutes, but this is actually how fast it took me to do that mile. And I'm really proud of it. If you're interested in learning how to run a mile, I did it in a much faster pace than what typically needs to be done, the little baby steps it takes to work your endurance up and learn how to properly run. But if you want to learn the way I did, the video I used is in the description below, and I'll put a little link up here for you to watch as well. I've also been using the app Runkeeper, which is what you've been seeing all my times for every day, and I think I'm gonna stick with running. I really feel good after a run. Even just a little bit of walking and running, mixing that all together, feels a lot better than just walking behind my husband Dan every day, which I have been doing this whole time. I kind of want to join in running with him. So what I'm gonna do is use the Runkeeper app. They have a training for the 5K, so I'm gonna start that. I don't know if I'm gonna make that into a video or not. That's definitely gonna take longer than a week. So we'll see how that goes, but I hope to stick with it. I don't want it to just be a one-time thing where I ran a mile once. I want to be able to do it and push myself and go further and further. I need to take a quick pause and check on my ramen that I'm making for dinner, and I'll be right back. I don't know. Can you see my ramen? It's all gonna spill out. Oh, ramen. All right, y'all. It's not about the ramen. It's about the running. So if you liked this video and you have a suggestion of what I should learn next, please leave a comment below. And with that said, my name is Caitlin, and I know how to run a mile. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.